What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another Green Tea Chronicles movie review. So, Unholy, the 2021 version, debuted yesterday on Good Friday in theaters. Now, the movie tells the story of a young lady who's hearing impaired, and she's being raised by her uncle, who's a Catholic priest. So, she spends a lot of time in Catholic church. And so, lately, she's been getting a lot of messages from the spirit of Virgin Mary, allegedly. But this Virgin Mary really comes to deceive her and to use her as a way to gain people's trust. So Alice, it's like she ends up getting her ability back to speak again. And so it's like the Virgin Mary, she was able to use her to go out and gain the people's trust. So that's basically what the whole movie is about. Now, I like the story, and I also like the fact that there's a journalist who's kind of gotten a bad name now because, at one time he was putting out stories that people were really, believing in. The people want the stories to be true. And come to find out that it was all fake. And so he got a bad name from that. And so now he's just trying to get himself back into journalism and putting out things that are more believable. So he runs across this story in this small town dealing with this young girl and, her hearing the spirit of, Virgin Mary and everything. And so, again, I like the story. The only takeaway from it was not so much that it's predictable, because there are some scenes in the movie that it's not like a super horror film, but at the same time, there were some jump scares. I actually counted probably about 12 jump scares, even though I had read in one of the reviews earlier that there were only one jump scare in the movie. It's pretty much a bore. Well, in my opinion, it was better than I thought it would be based off of the reviews that I read before I went and checked the movie out for myself. And so I will give this movie a 3 out of 5. I would give it a 3 out of 5 based on the fact that, again, I like the story. It had a strong storyline. Now, the characters were kind of hit miss because it was like they were forcing themselves to be, play this role and just really come out in the role. And it really didn't really do it for me. However, I do like the role that Alice plays as a girl, who's hearing the voice of the Virgin Mary. And of course, the Virgin Mary, it goes back to the story that took place in 1845. And it's about a person who goes around the town and to see people, making them think that she can heal them. And by gaining their trust, she pretty much just wants their soul. So it's an evil entity. And once she's found out about, of course, she wreaks havoc on town and everything like that. So, yeah, I liked the story. It wasn't as bad as what I read about it, But again, the only takeaway was some of the characters, some of the roles that they played. Like they were just trying too hard to be so good in the movie. And maybe if they had hold back a little bit, it would have been just right. That, other than that, that's pretty much the only takeaway for me. But the journalist, the thing about him is that he ended up developing a relationship with the girl. And again, I wasn't really convinced on it. I wasn't really feeling it. It didn't seem real. It just seemed forced. Maybe I want to say this, or I want to say maybe they could have put someone else into that role to play that character, because I really liked the story. Like it was a good story, really caught my attention. But yeah, aside from the bad reviews, again, I'll give it a pretty good review. I would give it 3 out of 5. So that's the end of my review. Leave your thoughts down below. If you've seen a movie, if you plan on seeing it, let me know your thoughts. Thank y'all for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.